mask. The vial mask is just the best thing to run with it because you can cause damage with any kind of status effect. It also amplifies the status effect that does cause damage by 50% of your status effect's damage. So it causes an extra 50% damage. Now you always want to run the chest piece with the Eclipse protocol because it increases the indirect transmission range from 10 meters to 15 meters. Now what this means is when you kill somebody, the status effect will not only spread to someone within 10 meters, but it'll spread to somebody within 15 meters. And it also refreshes the percentage from 50% to 75%, which means it causes like the damage to the duration of it to extend from 75%. So every person that transfers onto it transfers 75% of its original duration. Now, I never run the backpack, the Eclipse Protocol backpack with it, because it only increases the damage by 30%, and if you put the build together right and increase everything up there, then that doesn't really mean anything. I'd rather run it with Creeping Death, which applies status effect to a person before you kill them, and it spreads to within 8 meters of those targets. So that means it'll spread to, like, people within 8 meters of that range, and that's that many more people for it to spread to after you kill those people that the Creeping Death had already applied to. Now you have to run 4 pieces of gear set in order to get the indirect transmission on the Eclipse protocol. So I say that you use the holster, knee pads, gloves, chest piece, Eclipse protocol, vial mask, exotic for your mask, and then the you can use whatever backpack you want. Go to the recalibration table. I got this one on mine, the Scalp Fuel bug out bag with the skill damage on the first one, because skill damage is my favorite thing to have on a skill build, which Eclipse Protocol is a skill build, so it is on tier 6 of skills. And when I apply my status effect, my skill damage is already up there pretty high. You could use whatever backpack you want as long as you just recalibrate that to Creeping Death. Now, I use my hive because the hive is the best thing to do, the stinger hive, because it has a perimeter too, so it spreads to anybody within the perimeter and causes bleeding, which is a status effect, and then that spreads onto anybody within the perimeter that got affected with it. So it completely just wipes out a whole general population of the people that you're fighting against. And then you can use the chem launcher with the riot foam, which applies the status effect and leaves them stuck, and that spreads too. So everybody that you hit with this gets stuck, spreads to everybody. You throw the hive out, and everybody who got stuck with the chem launcher and is getting 50% damage of everything done with the vial mask applied to it. So let's show you how to apply this Eclipse Protocol build. Now the first thing I'm going to do is stick them with the foam launcher. Then I'm going to throw the hive out. And if I'm fighting against elites, I'll also throw a fire grenade and incendiary grenade to cause fire status effect. And just cause that much more to the status effect. See, and you can see with the vial mask, even the riot foam causes damage because of that mask. Without that mask, the riot foam would cause no damage at all. It would just leave them stuck. So to use Creeping Death with the vial mask is the best way to run Eclipse Protocol, in my opinion. But you guys could also make your own builds and work out and see what works best for you. I am playing this on Heroic with 3 directives. And then when you have in sync on your rifle too, that also just ups your skill damage and your weapon damage by 30% when you're using it at the same time as your skills. Oh, this guy's being a little bit tough to take down because I have the Ragers on, so he was already hard to kill. Bye-bye. Woo, that guy was hard to take down. And that's one thing about the Division is if you're fighting on heroic, man, these guys are just straight bullet sponges. And you better have a good build if you want to survive. Also, the status spec is a great, the Eclipse Protocol and the status spec is a great build to have on raids. When you're playing, if I was playing with my clan, yeah, I love having this out because I just get everybody stuck with the chem launcher, and then my clan just lays into them. Just unload mad DPS on them.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack! Intruders in the east entrance! Then kill them! What the fuck? It's a Division!
Look for a way down to the garage and see if you can pick up Espinosa's trail. He tends to leave a mess.
Watch this fucker die!
You're near Espinosa's last known position. The shade node should be close.
Sorry guys, that got a little intense. Had to make sure I didn't drop, because on heroic, on solo, you got nobody to revive you, so you got to be extra careful. And if you guys have started watching this video this far into it, please click the subscribe button and put a like down there. If you guys enjoyed the video, if it helped you at all, I'd really appreciate that. And back to annihilating these guys. See, one thing that a lot of people don't realize about the Division, one, is it's a lot funner once you get to the end game. And two, it's a mathematics game. Everything in the Division is based on math. How everything adds up together. You have to look at everything, add it all up together, how many percentages of stat effect you got on each item that you have. See, like 15% plus 10% status effect plus on your core attributes, your side attributes. It's all a mathematics game. You have to add everything up and then realize how much damage you're causing your build to do.
Authenticated.
There should be a terminal that'll let you reactivate the node.
And honestly, that's one of my favorite things about the Division. It's just building builds.
Please stand by.
Builds that are so OP, you could just completely smash on everything around you.
All Isaac subsystems operational.
That was the last step to getting Isaac fully restored locally. But we have a ways to go before we can celebrate. And a missing agent to locate. Continue your sweep of the complex.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Hello? Is this the Division? Looking for someone?
Who is this? How are you on this track?
A friend of yours gave me a real nice wristwatch. He's right here. Want to talk to him? If you want him back in the field, you back off. We'll deliver him unharmed. Mostly.
They'll keep him alive. They aren't stupid. Find that thing that he's getting weaker.
Oops, my bad. Didn't mean to shoot that extra one. Let's let this hive charge back up because this guy's coming and he's a beast. Okay, I do not know how I'm gonna get myself out of this one. I kind of backed myself into a corner here. Guess I'm just gonna let my biomass kind of tear him apart.
Serious trauma detected.
Alright, here. Let's stick the drone out on him.
Vital signs critical.
Alright, it's time for a sticky bomb flame launcher.
In need of backup.
Oops. That was an accident. Whoa, that thing just snuck up on me. How you guys like that? And that is why I love the Eclipse protocol. And maybe before the video is done, I might have time to show you how the Firefly works with the Eclipse protocol. But really, the only way the Firefly really works is with the blinding. But also, another good thing to run with the Eclipse protocol, I'll show you, is the shock trap. The shock trap's awesome. Anybody that walks into it gets shocked and you kill that person and it spreads to everybody. Kind of like the riot foam, but the riot foam you can shoot at them, so I like the riot foam a little bit more. It depends on what you're doing and what kind of mission you're playing. If I'm playing on Legendary and I got a bunch of guys coming at me, I'm going to throw that shock trap out there. In fact, maybe I'll get that shock trap out in a second after this thing goes away, and I'll show you how it works. Oh man, go to the shock trap. This kind of limits my range though. The shock trap with the hive is best to draw people in towards you. So that way, as they draw in towards you, they come in a range of the shock trap or they come in a range of the hive. Either way, they can't get past your defenses. And right here is the perfect place to deploy that.
Agent vital signs 0.
He didn't have to die here.
Right here, see? Now that is a strong defense. And especially when you're playing with a clan or you're playing with 4 other teammates, it's awesome because they might have other skills that go good with this, or a DPS build, or a repair build, which is awesome to have somebody with a repair build always. And the good thing about the shock trap is when it's out used its life, it's usually ready to do another. And you just throw it right back out there. So, again, if you guys are watching it this far, please click subscribe and hit a like button. And also in the comment section, tell me what skill you like the best. What status effect you think works the best. Or if you guys have built a good status effect build, then please let me know and put it in the comment section. I'd like to check it out or send me a link to your video.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Time to pull out the drone, get some range on this guy.
Vital signs critical.
Before he sends out another one of them RC cars. Man, he's killing me with that.
That bastard can't have gone far yet. Go after her.
Now remember, first and foremost, a status effect build is always a skill build. That's why in your Eclipse protocol you'll always have a skill tier. And so when you have all the gear together, it's best to have it as tier 6.
Serious trauma detected.
And that was a close one. Maybe I should have kept the drone out for a minute. Come on, buddy. Show yourself. Deploy your shock trap and your hive. But I'm going to deploy my drone with the hive because either way it sets a good perimeter. And we're getting close to being finished with this mission, and I'm on heroic, so it's definitely not nothing to play around with.
There's nothing you could have done for Espinosa. I hope she suffered a bit before you finished her off. Anyway, thanks to you, we're an important step closer to getting the Shade Network back to full strength.
Oh, and we got an exotic. Let's see what we got. The coyote mask. Nice. I already have a ton of coyote masks, but hey. And that's how you guys build a good status effect build. If you guys want to go ahead and check it out real quick. This is the build that I have. The Vial Mask with a Creeping Death backpack. The rest with the Eclipse protocol. Make sure you add the chest piece so you can get that extra indirect transmission spread. And then once you got your build ready, go ahead and start getting all your core attributes maxed out. And you should have a good build. Thank you guys. Got a one mob, Pickle Ridge Gaming. Please leave a like and subscribe button. Thank you very much, and any comments are welcome, and if you guys have a link to your own video, send it. Thank you. Have a good day.